Hello, fam. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in our space. I wanted to write you today, or talk to you today. Sorry. This is one of the few times I'm actually vulnerable. And strangely enough, I wanted to be with my fam, my healing fam. I wanted to be with you guys through this. You know, if you know me, you know I use my pain to be teachable moments for everyone. So there may be some tears for me. There will be. If you've been feeling like you walked your journey, you figured stuff out on your own, and no one taught you how, right? But then you're looking at the same people who can't walk their journey, who can't even fathom their own pain, right? Who could have helped you, didn't, because they were too broken. Sound familiar? Or some of you have been with people that you have loved them through their storm, and they couldn't love themselves through their own storm. You didn't know you were carrying them. You had an inkling, but you didn't know you were carrying them, right? Only to find out they're in such shadow, they can't love you back properly. And you didn't spend time and years. And you're back in that, wow, people really don't know how to love me. Like, you're going through your love process and your love journey, but the painful piece is realizing when you look at the people, their anger is because of their fear and hurt that you understand. But you walked yours. Every day you walk yours. But you got other people making excuses and taking shortcuts. But you're walking yours. And these very people that take the shortcuts are looking at you like, well, you're just strong enough. You can. I can't. And you be sitting up thinking, what about my pain? What about what I'm walking through for you? And then that's where the chosen starts, these indigo children. This is where your ego starts getting fucked up. Because you did your work. You walked your pain. You learned what no one else would teach you. And no one else understood. I understand. And yet still, because people cannot have the courage to walk theirs, but they make you walk yours, right? And you know you're here for those people to get better. See, that is the part of our path that no one talks about. That's so hard. Sorry, fam. When you know why you're here to do what you do, and you look around at how much work you have to do, but then the people you are here to help can't pick up their fucking bootstraps and help themselves. And then you're like, well, what the fuck did I go through this for then? Because I know it wasn't just for me. No, it wasn't just for you. It wasn't. It was for all of us. And I want those people that feel that pain to know. Spirit knows. Love knows. And I understand. And it hurts so bad. I never told you that the love path would not hurt. I never told you you wouldn't feel the pain of looking outside. And I have so many people that look outside. And you are so beautiful and so compassionate. And you feel so much pain for these people in this world. And you don't know how you're going to make it and what you're going to do and how you're going to fix it and how you're going to save people. But damn it, you're going to do it. Babe, you got to start with you. And you're going to go through this. Okay? That's why I'm going through it. To show you you're going to go through this. You're going to feel it. I want you to know it is okay. Your journey was worth it. Your pain was worth it. Look at what you know compared to then. Look at how much more you are loving you now compared to then. That is why I created my program. That's why. For those of us that go through this. And then when you look up and the very people that are supposed to love you and know you don't. And you're like, what? You can't believe it. And then you realize the whole time you were caring and loving yourself. And the Spirit was loving you. I understand. And then some of you feel like, well, I can't be in that space because they're going to attack me because that's that lower energy. And sometimes they do. But my loves, you can't lie to yourself. You have to tell yourself the truth and you have to give yourself grace and time to walk through it. I understand. It is so hard to not only see the people that we struggled for also suffer because they choose to. Because it is a choice. It's just they don't know the answer yet. And I know because I get triggered when people say, well, your pain is your choice. But it is. You manifested your lesson. And you can choose to keep yourself there. That's what I mean by that. But the onset on you, it being your choice, not necessarily, no. That's not always the case. So I'm not blaming you. Please don't take that as me blaming you. There's no blame. It's just life. So, my loves, you can love people till the cows come home. Understand, if they don't love them, there's nothing that's going to happen. You're going to be caught in that loop. That is why you let them go. That is why you take a step back. That is why you pour into you. How to help this world, the work you're doing for yourself. And then you're teaching other people how to do it. And you're having that patience and that grace. Why? Because you were made to. You were fortified to walk through this shit with no fucking directions. No map, no blueprint, no instructions, no warning ahead of time. You had to use the knowledge you were born with, what you had to learn in the environment at the time, the pain that you had to surmise, the patterns you had to recognize, the awareness you had to grow. You did all this on your own. That's why I tell you, you have no clue how amazing you are to you. Look at what you walk through every fucking day to do your path and to do your job here. Look what you walk through. I told you, if you really were aware, you wouldn't fucking go outside. You'd buy a cabin in the goddamn woods and you wouldn't talk to nobody. But that's not why we're here. And I know we're tired. Big Mama's tired too. But together, you make my tears less. You make my heart sink. And that's why I do what I do for you. Because it's my pleasure to do so, even though it hurts so much. Keep going on your path. Because not only does everyone else need you, the chosen star season indigo and those chosen need you. Because we need each one of us to hold each other up. Like you hold me up all the time. And I love you for it. Thank you so much, y'all. You have a beautiful day. Don't give